Hi beautiful people, this is Sarah and Archer here, and we've got a very special message for you. So your message for the day is, there we go, take one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah. Archer chose this very special card for you, and if you found this video is meant for you. So sometimes we can get really hectic. Things can go really crazy. Sometimes we're racing around doing so many different things all at once. And we are called the human race.
Red.
Yeah, you can do a bit of red.
Okay.
We are called the human race, so we do tend to race around. But this is inviting you to just take a moment to reflect on your desires, to reflect on where you want to go, and just take a step in the right direction.
What?
Because the only way that we can climb a mountain is to take one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah. And this is really important because I'm teaching my son some to read.
Red.
And he's learning some amazing letters. What letters do you know, Archer? He's learning all his letters, one letter at a time. And I'm not going to expect him... Yeah. And I'm not going to expect him to read a whole big book, a whole manual, a whole novel straight away. He's got to learn one letter at a time.
Red.
And then place all those letters together to be able to read. And I take this example because sometimes that's what we have to do with our lives. So that's how I built my business. Sometimes I used to get really excited, but also really overwhelmed and trying to do everything at once, trying to wear all the different hats.
Red.
Oh yeah, it is red.
The red.
And sometimes
Pink.
it can be really overwhelming. But I had to take one little step at a time, and that's how I've managed to build my business. And this is what I do with my fertility clients, because I help women create miracle babies so that they can live their very best lives, and I help them with their motherhood journey. And these are the core ingredients that I actually teach them through their fertility journey, so that when they're going through their pregnancy, when they're holding their miracle baby, when they're doing the early morning feeds, they can actually take this so they don't always feel so overwhelmed by motherhood, because it can be very exciting. There's lots going on, and it just is that magical moment.
No, Mommy.
It is, isn't it? To build the foundation for motherhood. And of course, a baby isn't produced straight away, because it takes 9 months to grow inside the mother's womb. And with this example, just remember that it takes a while to build a business. It takes a while to grow a baby, even though it feels like they're growing so quickly. Are you growing so quickly? Yeah. Things take time. So today, I invite you to do a couple of things. Remember to take one step at a time. Yeah, one step at a time. Take a moment to focus on your goals from your heart and climb that mountain one step at a time, and just know that you're heading in the right direction. Thank you, my darling. And then don't forget to focus on your to-done list, because we are the human race and we tend to race around trying to do everything and trying to focus on what has to be done, and we can get really overwhelmed. But just take a moment to think of how far you've actually come to get to this point in time. All the achievements that you've done, all the amazing things that you've done, all the letters that you've read to create the words that you can read, and all the books that have transformed your life, all the people that you have met.
Mommy.
Thank you.
Green.
Thank you. Archer's just putting some lip balm on for me. Thank you, my darling. So I hope you've really enjoyed this video, and yeah, take one letter at a time to create a word
What?
so that you can read and you can change your life. I hope you've had a wonderful day. Should we say goodbye to everybody? Bye, and don't forget, take one step at a time. Bye.